It's Dave with Hammond Motorsports. I want to take some time and talk to you about setting the toe using our setup plates that we've got. This way we can bolt these in place where the tire is at, and we can properly locate the wheels to the center line of the car. What we're going to do, first thing we're going to do here to start out, is we're going to be squaring our steering. We're going to have our idler arm and pitman arm and get them parallel. How we do that, first step is you want it on your drag link, get a measurement from the center to center of your drag link. Then come up here and get the center to center from your idler arm to your pitman arm. Now this may require you to either shim here, or you may have to remove the idler arm and take a hammer and beat this back to get these two measurements the same. After we do that, now you want to go in and X your dimensions. Xing by taking a measurement from the grease zerk to the center, like this. Once we do that, now we know our steering is square in the car. After you get the steering square in the car, take a couple vice grips like this, put them on the steering shaft as closest to the box as possible so the shaft cannot turn. If you're using a stock box and a steering quickener, please keep this very close to the box. If you put it after the quickener, it will allow more slop, which when you're changing the toe can change the position of your drag link and giving you a false toe. Now that we've got that all done, I like to do the toe with everything square. Now, some people may turn the steering wheel a little bit to the left or maybe to the right, whatever is fine, but get the wheel then positioned. After you know all this is square, position the wheel where you want it, lock it in. One of the next steps then we'll do is we'll come in here with a plumb bob, and we will hang the plumb bob off the front of the lower A-frame bolt. Take a Sharpie, put a mark on the floor where that's at, and do that on both. Now this works primarily with a square stub car. If you have a car with a turnt stub, you'll need to contact your car builder and ask them where to get squaring references from. But once you do the plumb bob down on both, then we'll take a straight edge like this. We'll draw a straight line all the way across and outside of our setup plate. Once we get the line out, we'll just take a sheetrock square like this. We'll break a 90-degree line. After we break the 90-degree line, you draw it on the floor. I use a piece of metal that's flat, tall. Most people have a piece of 2x3 chunk of lead laying around that's in the square tubing. Whatever is fine, as long as it's nice and square. You get this set. Now you can come in here, take your tape measure, hook here, measure front, back. And if you got to adjust the toe, you just grab your tie rod, turn it. The wheels on the plates will allow it to move back and forth. Once you got it where you want it, come take the car, give it a good bounce down, let it relax. Come back, remeasure, getting your toe set. Now, you may want to run zero toe on the left, you may want to run a 1/4 inch or whatever out. But it's really important to run your toe and know where it is per wheel, because if we just do the old-fashioned toe boards and measure we don't know if one wheel is actually towed in and then we have excessive tow on the other. Doing it this way with my setup plates, drawing lines and squaring, now we can set tow per wheel. Another thing I'd like to take a moment and talk about is my tire rods. Now, this here is a right tire rod that I use. Notice the bend is in here towards the center. Reason the bend is in here versus out this way is if the bend is out here, you cannot grab the trailing arm and give it fine-tune adjustments. You have to drop the bolt, give it a half a turn at a time. It's a lot of work and you're not probably going to get it precise. You'll get it close, but not precise. The other thing with the bend in the center is when the car goes into counter steer, your bend here goes underneath the frame. It's not out here by the wheel. This way it's actually under the frame where it needs to be. So anyway, just a simple way of doing the tow with the car. If you got any questions about this, please give me a call, 563-659-1153. You can check me out online at hammondmotorsports.com, and if there's anything we can help you with, just give me a call. Thank you.